Today is my favorite and probably the #1 question asked by franchisee prospects and people in general on any business. How much money can I make? Good afternoon, everybody. It's Franchise Friday, and today we're going to continue our conversation of the Franchise Disclosure Document, also known as the FDD. Today is my favorite and probably the #1 question asked by franchisee prospects and people in general on any business. How much money can I make? Well, it is all in item 19 if the franchisor has an item 19. And item 19 is optional, right? So if there is not an item 19, I would ask some questions. Now, some brands who have 1,000 units, they don't need an item 19. They have a proven concept. They're just going to tell you, trust us, the system works. We have over 1,000 locations. We wouldn't have over 1,000 locations if we weren't making money. That's a good rebuttal to why not have an item 19. Now, if a company is 20 units or 15 units in and doesn't have an item 19, I'd ask why. Dig into that. Talk to owners, right? You have the right as a franchisee prospect to talk to other franchisees, and they can tell you how much money you make. I've done phone shops before. I've called franchisees of other systems that didn't have an item 19. And you can really tell the culture of a franchise system by the responses that you get out of their franchisees. So that's another right that you have in the FDD. Contact the franchisees. Those that have an item 19 have many options. You can do like a full-blown P&L average between locations. We at A Place at Home, we do gross sales. So we do our average top line. We do our cost of goods, which is our caregivers in this industry. And we do our profits. We also then do a second item where we talk about our G&A, general and administrative expenses. This is stuff like fuel, rent, utilities, stuff like that. We have that separated. So we disclose it because we feel that we can be very, very transparent. Our owners are doing very, very well. So that is item 19. Take a look at that. It can be broken down by year, quarters, months. They can do averages of offices. They can do the percentiles of offices. So some might do the top 10 percentile, the middle of the way, and the bottom 10 percentile. Ask how long those bottom 10 percentiles have been open. Ask how long those top percentiles. And in addition to that, always look at the number of units open and disclosed. Read that carefully. Understand those financials, because there are ways that you can kind of finagle those, right, as a franchisor. So read that, understand it, ask questions, make sure this is the right business for you. That's item 19. That's Franchise Friday. Make it powerful weekend.